So you're thinking about making a move to Waxahachie, Texas? Well, you came to the right place, because today we're going to be covering the good, the bad, the pros and the cons of living in the very popular Waxahachie, Texas. And you're going to want to stick around because we're getting into it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market here in Ellis County, Texas. My name is Josiah, and I get calls, texts, and email from people just like you looking to make a move to Ellis County. Or like today, Waxahachie, Texas, and I absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to make a move this month or in the next year, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas Fort Worth. Like I mentioned, today we're going to be talking about the very popular Waxahachie, Texas. Waxahachie is growing very fast, and in fact, it's growing faster than 86% of similar sized towns since the year 2000. As we speak, Waxahachie currently has a population around 45,000 people, and there's a ton of construction that is still ongoing. Later on, if you like, you can also check out a recent video I did on Waxahachie and the top 5 reasons everyone seems to be moving here. And with that, we'll get right into our first pro of Waxahachie, Texas, and that is the beautiful historic downtown area. Waxahachie is known for its beautiful historic downtown area, and it has many buildings that have been preserved from the 19th century to the early 20th century. One of those included is the Ellis County Courthouse. It is a host to a number of local events and festivals throughout the year. One of those being the Texas Country Reporter Festival, as well as the Gingerbread Trail Historic Home Tour. The next pro are all the parks and public spaces like Lake Waxahachie and Getzendaner Park. Getzendaner Park has great running, walking, and biking trails, as well as several different playground areas across its 33 acres. It was first established in the early 1900s, and it was actually named after John Getzendaner, who was a local businessman who actually owned the land, and he donated it for use as a park. Getzendaner is a host to a lot of different events throughout the year. One of those is an Easter egg hunt. They also have a fireworks show on 4th of July, as well as a Christmas parade. Another really popular event is the C10s in the park, where it's a Chevy C10 kind of convention and show for all the C10 fans to come and bring their trucks into the park and really show them off. It's a cool event. Overall, Getzendaner Park is really beautiful. It's very well maintained, and it's definitely a popular spot to check out. So if you're in the area, definitely drop on by. The next pro is that Waxahachie still has a small town feel. Even though it is close by to Dallas Fort Worth, it still has really maintained a strong sense of community and a slower pace of living, which really is attractive to many people. The town has a lot of community groups, volunteer groups, and then also charitable organizations that really help create a strong sense of community as well. Overall, the small town, close-knit community feel is really a huge pro for a lot of different people, including my family. The next pro is that Waxahachie has an H-E-B grocery store. Now, if you're not from Texas, you may not understand the allure of that, but trust me, it is definitely a great grocery store chain, and it has a whole lot to offer. Overall, they have a lot of high quality products, great customer service, and they're very involved in the community. As well, it does get a little bit busy because of its popularity on the weekends, especially for sure, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Okay, now we're gonna get to the cons, and our first con is traffic. All the growth that Waxahachie has seen lately, traffic can get really backed up on 77, which is a main road through the middle of town. But once you're moved here, you'll find out that you can easily avoid Highway 77 and just find different ways around town using back roads. And really, after that, traffic isn't that bad at all. Like one of my neighbors pointed out, if you've ever experienced any traffic in a major city, once you show up in Waxahachie and you experience the traffic for the first time, you're gonna be like, I have no idea what people are talking about. Traffic is going to be a struggle in many of the outlying towns around the Dallas Fort Worth area that have also been seeing a lot of growth. It just takes time for the infrastructure to catch up to all the fast-paced growth that we've been experiencing in North Texas. The next con is the overall lack of grocery stores in town. Like I mentioned before, because of its popularity, H-E-B gets very busy on the weekends, but there are other options. There's an Aldi, Walmart, and Target. And then there are plans actually to build a new grocery store on the north side of town off 77. as well as HEB is buying up additional space around it to expand its own store. Now, the next potential con is that some people say there is not as much for kids to do around town. There is a trampoline park, they got a couple of bowling alleys, a movie theater, and then downtown there's an arcade as well. And for older kids, there's also a paintball park as well. As the city continues to grow, I think that this is an area that will continue to build up, and there will be more and more different attractions for kids. Also throughout the city there are strategically placed splash pads as well, and that is nice whenever it gets hot during the summer months to go out there and enjoy the outdoors in the parks and everything like that. And the final con is that there are not enough Whataburgers.
What a burger!
Okay, I'm just joking with that one. There are actually 3 different Whataburgers, a very popular Texas burger chain if you're not from here. They do get busy at times, just like other popular places to shop and eat around town. But yeah, there's basically one in every direction. So there really is no shortage of those. So that is all I've got for you on Waxahachie, Texas today. I'm sure you've got many other questions about the town and surrounding areas. So please don't hesitate to send me a text, shoot me an email, or give me a call, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you around town.